Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for supporting me this year. This has been a hell of a year. When you had told me this year was going to be a year I would lose family member, I wouldn't believe it. It's been very, very frustrating, very hard, so I have not kind of really focused on the subjects that I want to the full extent. But I do want to focus on this. Do you know the highest suicide rate are among men, not women? It actually doubled over women. I think by 6% more. Women outnumber men, I believe 1-7 is the ratio. There's a thing called lethal mean suicide, or lethal mean away. This is a very serious subject because it's dealing with people who have access to guns, and it's I beg and plead, if you're having problems, don't think some pride thing where you cannot talk to somebody. Please, there's 988. There are different counseling services for your crisis. I have used it this year. If it's anything, I have used it this year. Due to just losing my brother, it just shocked me. And then what was horrible about that was, the death of people reveal true natures of people, and for the most part, 90% of it been positive, reassuring, comforting. I'm sorry for your loss. The stuff I would say too, because sometimes that's all we can say because we don't have an answer to these people's pain. And I am realizing that nobody's ready to die. So it's a very humbling thing as you get older, that we are getting weaker in some ways. It's hard, but anyway. And one of the highest rate of suicide is by guns. Of course, that perked my ear up because this is a less lethal self-defense channel. So where I talk about those things. So if you know somebody that's like in crisis, or they really not going through, they got guns, instead of saying, okay, it's none of my business, they do what they want to do. If you're any type of friend, just check in on them. Just check in on them. It'll take you 2 seconds to send a text. By all means. Don't put it as it's for somebody else to handle it. I'll let somebody else handle it. Sometimes there ain't nobody else. For me, I don't have any immediate family in my area. That's huge for me. You know, by all means, don't sit there and suffer in silence. You know, go and talk to somebody. Get some help. People got guns. See if there's a safety plan. You know, to take the weapons, maybe the ammunition, or see if they don't have guns at all. Maybe less lethal is a better option. Because less lethal will hurt a lot, but it's not going to kill them. But don't sit there and do nothing. Because the one time you'll hear something story like a young man killed himself based upon A, B, and C, and their parents were shocked that this had happened, and sometimes it's not even economic. I know a person right now lost their son in suicide, and they have money. So it's not a economic status thing, it's a mental health thing, and mental health is as serious as anything can be. Don't sit there and suffer. That's all I wanted to say. All right, guys, have a good one.